Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading. This is for the week beginning May 3, 2026. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Let's take a quick look at your overall energy and what you'll be dealing with for this week. We have the other world. Now the other world speaks about transition, the time in between. There's an energy around this of not knowing. We see veil, illness or transition. But along with this card of regeneration, if you have been feeling ill or if you've been feeling like you've been moving through a transition which has been particularly challenging, it seems to be bringing you a return to vitality, a return to good health. But there is this time in between. So not fully out of a time which felt draining, was draining your energy. But it is the beginning of something that is going to pull you out of that energy. You know, the Aboriginals in Australia knew that by lighting the fires in the bushland and seemingly destroying the forest would actually promote new growth, which was necessary for the ecosystem. So there's something around that I'm picking up, that there was a destruction, but it was a need for that to be destroyed so that there can be this new life, a new way of living. It seems kind of big energy. It may be something that's happening within you, or it could be something that's happening in the world around you as well, Taurus. So let's see where all of this is going. For the week beginning May 3, gosh, that's quite intense energy that I'm picking up there. I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. It really does help me out, so please do continue to comment as well. Love to get your feedback, Taurus. Seven of Wands in reverse, yeah. It feels like being backed into a corner. Feeling like there's no way out, Taurus. In the past, we do have the Three of Swords coming up in the reverse. So there may have been a situation which led to a feeling of betrayal. I'm getting an energy around you, Taurus, of something that felt very unfair. We've got Death card in reverse. So there's that energy there of veiled illness or transition. But with the Death card in reverse, there is regeneration. And the Ten of Coins. So it may be around a relationship. It could be a family situation here as well, with that Ten of Coins. Best part to follow, we've got the Fool in reverse, so not to be foolish. There's an energy here of waiting, looking before you leap, and the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so let's have a look here. I want to get a card from your spirit animals or your familiar for this week. For Taurus, please, for the beginning of May. First real week of May, first full week of May. What is your spirit animal or your familiar here? For Taurus, please. The Condor. Okay, the King of Swords. Truth. Final authority. And a brilliant mind. Well, yeah. Taurus. I think that this is you rising above. It feels very much like someone reaching a certain level in terms of career, knowing an enormous amount of facts, figures, someone who recognizes what is true and isn't true. The King of Swords is someone that sees very clearly. When it comes to emotion, though, it's not a strong point, certainly. But a King of Swords will always do the right thing. We've got the Nine of Swords here as well. The Four of Wands, lovely. And the King of Cups is what's hidden, yeah. When it comes to emotions, there's something this week where you're almost being forced to reveal how you feel about something. With that King of Cups and that Four of Wands. Let's see, I want to go a little bit deeper here, guys. Let's go a little deeper for Taurus, please. The chrysocolla. Beautiful stone. Now, when we talk about the chrysocolla, what I'm getting around that is more an essence of letting go of bitterness, letting go of self-doubt. There's an energy here of cleansing. It is attached to your sign, Taurus. I feel like the moving forward, there's an energy of you loving and valuing yourself, forgiving yourself, accepting what you cannot change, letting go of past hurts. You know, that's that energy there that I was picking up. The Three of Swords in reverse, something that you've been holding on to for a great deal of time. I think that you've been trying to rectify something in your life which needs to end. It feels like a ritual of some kind. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, but it feels very much like a ritual. It could be a cord cutting, something that needs to end, needs to die, a ritual release. And it has to happen. It has to. It's that energy that I was picking up there of being backed into a corner, feeling like you have to do something, otherwise it's just going to continue to drag you down in some way, cause pain, continue to be something which really attaches to you, and it comes up in the middle of the night most often. The thing that you think about, the person that you think about, Taurus. With that King of Swords with truth and the final authority, it's like you having that epiphany, that awakening, that understanding of, okay, I need to do this. Something that needs to be let go of here so that I can have what I truly desire, which is this Ten of Coins. You know, there's this is something that you've been working on over time. This is family. This is working towards retirement. This is having a safe and secure family unit and prosperity around you for the long haul. But first there needs to be this ritual letting go of something that has caused you a great deal of pain and has kept you chained to the past. There may be some past life trauma to heal around a woman or around being a woman, is what I'm picking up. There may be something here, Taurus, that has made you feel a bit embittered as well. It may even be something that you haven't blamed another person for, but you've been blaming yourself with that Nine of Swords. But you have the capacity for forgiveness here, forgiveness of others, but also forgiveness of self, loving yourself, accepting yourself, giving yourself the love that you need to heal whatever this emotional black hole is. it's something that it may not be an actual illness, guys, but it may have felt like it was an illness. It's like the being lovesick, right? I mean, we're not really sick with love, but boy, when we're doing something that feels like we can never fill, that black hole, we can never fill it up. We can never really get it to a place where we feel fulfilled. It can lead to illness. It can lead to transforming ourselves into something that when we look in the mirror we don't even recognize anymore. Taurus. Some pretty deep energy there. Let's see. I'm going to get a card from this deck. By letting whatever this is go, like this ritual, I get a ritual letting go, transition. By doing that, it causes a regeneration of self. You start to feel more like yourself again. The scrying mirror, the shadow. Yes, it may have been something where you were looking in the mirror for a long time, and again I get perhaps seeing, not liking how things are, not liking how you're seeing yourself is what I'm getting. Seeing a transition and not liking it and saying, you know what, I want to change. The magic mirror. The magic mirror. It's a powerful scrying tool. It's used to act as a portal. Past lives, your subconscious mind, your shadow side. It's made of obsidian, which is a natural volcanic glass. And it's used for enhanced psychic vision, of course, but it's also used for blocking negative energy and protection. So by looking in this scrying mirror, you have to look at something that you've been avoiding. There's no point in denying that part of you. Look again, face your shadow. There is nothing to fear because this is just a part of who you are, and we all have a light and dark. The light cannot exist without the dark, of course, but we have to recognize the duality of light and dark within each of us. And once acknowledged and accepted, we learn its ways, we recognize, we understand, we observe it, we know what and when to take from it. Shadows can't exist without the light, and from the shadows we have the light. By knowing yourself fully in this way, you regenerate, you strengthen your energy, you increase your personal power. There's a little bit of energy around this, Taurus, of recognizing that to reach your full potential, you have to really open your eyes and see how something needs to end. But I have full hope for you here with this Condor, this King of Swords, because it's like you recognizing what needs to change in your life, stating it as a fact and saying, okay, I know that this is what I need to do. And by focusing your energy completely on that, by taking matters into your own hands, Taurus, and doing it, it's almost like you conquer your fears, because you're taking back your power here. rather than letting something happen to you, you're getting in before something happens. You're taking back the power here and recognizing, okay, it's like being on the edge of something. Very important change. Accepting the change and doing what you need to do by removing something out of your life. Yeah, it feels like a cord cutting of some kind. Let's see here. Taurus. Some of you may even be looking this up online, how to do a ritual. Yeah, working through your fears here. We've got new moon and Scorpio energy. Stepping out of your comfort zone and the North Node. Moving towards something that you know is right for you. Our North Node, of course, is where we're meant to be headed in life, reaching our full potential. There's fear here, obviously. But with the Condor energy, I think that you know what you need to do. Yeah, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries, and we also have new moon in Taurus, which is prosperity. Let's see, any other messages here for Taurus, please, for the week beginning May 3. Shooting star. Yeah, you are a shooting star. You're about to step into your fullest potential. Yes, I was getting that, Taurus. And a career transition for some of you. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. All right. Let's see, any other messages here for Taurus, please? Soaring into joy. Yes. It's like coming full circle, Taurus, going back to a time in your life where you felt freer, where you felt like you weren't being held down by whatever this Three of Swords was to you, and it'd be different for each one of you, of course. This is a general reading, and it looks like you're going to exceed even your own expectations here. This reading is all about you freeing yourself from something. It's the shadow. It's the thing that you felt was holding you back in some way. But by incorporating that, by gaining authority over it, by not denying it, by seeing it and by embracing it and using it as one of your full powers here, using light and dark here, you can reach your full potential. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Let's see, any other messages here for Taurus, please? We have the Older Witch. Tend to your wellness and emotions. Yes, I was getting that, especially if something that you're doing or something that you're feeling at the moment is causing you to feel pain, which could be in turn causing you to feel physical pain. This is about turning your health around, making sure that you focus your energy on honor your emotions, but you also have to tend to habits, structures and paradigms that facilitate your well-being. Tune in and take care. See the warning signs. Take the practical steps that will support your inner healing, which will in turn assist your the healing of your physical body as well. Alder is a tree of warriors. There's the element of earth and water here. We did have the King of Cups. So the energy around this is about the physical realms of the body, habits, and your home. Yeah. For some of you, water has been a problem. I just got that message, Taurus. Yeah. There's an energy here of earth and water mutually supporting each other. Get clear on how you're feeling here, Taurus. This is making sure that you don't ignore or fail to notice something important this week. I don't think that you will, as long as you pay attention to all of the feelings that you're feeling this week. Free writing your thoughts and feelings in a journal or notebook may help sort things out. I would say this week, the best thing that you can do for self right now is to do anything that makes you feel better and gives you more of a sense of direction. It may be that you need to clear out some clutter, do that cord cutting, as I said, nourish your body with healthy foods, cleaning house, doing some light exercise, a healthy meal, taking steps, for self-support, meditation, maybe even speaking with a therapist for some of my Taurians, not all of you, or getting an energy healing. Any kind of emotional or energetic support that could be beneficial to you at this time. Make sure that you don't just write things down, of course, but you get started on doing some practical things. Yeah, because I feel like just taking one step in a positive direction here will get you out of this time where you're feeling like in between. You know, it's an uncomfortable energy. You know, you have a lot of good things coming for you, but this week I feel like by you taking the first steps to cut the cords to this past energy and move forward, first off tending to your wellness and emotions and getting to that place where emotionally you're very stable and secure, things will become less confused. Looking at things clearly, not seeing yourself as either light or dark here, but a combination of both. Seeing the truth in that, getting to a point where you make some sort of final decision that is based on what you know to be true. Something that needs to end so that there can be regeneration of self here, Taurus. Let's see, I'm going to get some tea leaves for Taurus. We've got this younger woman energy. We've got the caterpillar. Things won't always be this way. Change is coming. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Oh, we've got romance. Could be coming in for you in the near future. Four of Wands, King of Cups. And a time to act. We had that earlier, didn't we? I believe we did. Yes, it's time to take action. And one more. And you'll receive a gift. Lovely, Taurus. I'm going to leave it there for you. Wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or you can Google me. Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. You can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please do subscribe as well. I'm trying to get my numbers up, Taurus. Like or comment, especially if you'd like to claim the energy of this reading. When it comes to your career, stay in alignment with your core values and your vision for the lifestyle that you want to create with your business. Flow, get more done by entering the flow state. Completely and joyfully focus on what you're working on without multitasking, focus. and welcome abundance into your life. Create a strong relationship with money. Rejoice in the opportunities and experience it brings. Thank you, Taurus. Please take care and bye for now.